keeps you safe. Get down till...
You're tuned to Arrow FM, your local community access radio station. The time now is 7 o'clock, time for another hour of blues here on the Friday Night Blues Show on a pretty chilly night here in Marston. Looks like we're going to have another good frost.
The time. I got a girl, she walks all the time. She walks so much she's about to lose her mind. She's always going, boy, she never stops. She's always going, boy, she never stops. And if she keeps going, I'm about to blow my tie. She walks right in, she walks right in, she walks right out, walks right out. She walks right in, walks right in, she walks right out, walks right out. She walks right in, walks right in, she walks right out, walks right out. She walks, yeah, she walks, yeah, she walks. She walks, yeah, she walks, yeah, she walks. She walks.
Full of blues there with a song called She Walks Right In from an album they put out 10 years ago called Hook, Line and Sinker. Have a bit of variety on the show tonight, which basically means I don't really know what I'm going to play, but next up I do know what I'm going to play. It's a track from the guitarist Johnny Copeland, who is basically known as a Texan blues man, even though he was born in, I think it was Louisiana, and moved to Houston when he was in his teens. But Johnny Copeland was a tremendous guitar player, and here's him playing an old Guitar Slim song, and I think probably shortly after that I'll play another track that features Johnny Copeland, but first up, here he is all by himself.
Lord, I done got over it. Lord, I done got over it. You know, I done got over it. Lord, I done got over it. Says I done got over it. I done got over it. Now I was so in love, I was living before I knew my love was in vain. But after a while, it got so bad, you know it was a crying shame. But I done got over it. Lord, I done got over it. Says I done got over it. I done got over it. I didn't want you to be no angel, not even no perfect child. All I wanted was one sweet home to keep me satisfied. But I done got over it. Lord, I done got over it. Says I done got over it. I done got over it. Says I done got over it. I done got over it. Says I done got over it. I done got over it.
Johnny Copeland there, and next up we've got another guy who's pretty handy with the old guitar as well, George Thorogood, along with his Destroyers, and this is their version of Tommy Tucker's High Heel Sneakers, and it comes from an album that George put out called 2120 South Michigan Avenue, which of course was the address of Chess Records.
Put on your red dress, baby, 'cause we're going out tonight. Put on your red dress, baby, 'cause we're going out tonight. Yes, I'm pretty sure of one thing, baby, you're looking out of sight. Put on your high heel sneakers and wear your wig hat on your head. That's what I said. Put on your high heel sneakers and wear your wig hat on your head. Well, I'm pretty sure of one thing, baby, you're really gonna knock 'em dead. Yes, we're going out tonight. Put on your high heel sneakers. We're going out tonight. Well, I'm pretty sure one thing, baby, we really gonna rock tonight.
George Thorogood and the Destroyers and High Heel Sneakers. A great stage act that George Thorogood and his Destroyers put on. I saw him a few years ago in Wellington, where he was the opening act or the support act for Joe Cocker. And man, the Destroyers were just really, really great. And old George was pretty good as well. Also on that track was Buddy Guy, and I think I'll play maybe another track from that album a little bit later on. But next up we'll have a track that does feature Johnny Copeland. This comes from an album that was put out by Alligator Records in the 80s. It's actually won a Grammy and features Albert Collins, Robert Cray and Johnny Copeland. The album called Showdown, and the track is the first one on side one, T-Bone Shuffle.
Your ball. Let your hair down, baby. Let's have a night to ball. If you don't let your hair down, woman, we can't have no fun at all. That's one thing for sure. Oh, you can't take it with you. That's one thing for sure. There ain't nothing in the world that a T-bone shuffle won't cure.
Albert Collins, Robert Cray and Johnny Copeland bringing the time to 18 minutes after 7 o'clock here on Arrow FM, and you're listening to the Friday Night Blues Show. Next up, I think we'll have another track from that George Thorogood album, 2120 South Michigan Avenue, and it's an album that is or contains a lot of songs that were put out on the Chess label, including this one, and it's the old Sonny Boy Williamson song.
I'm gonna lose my mind. When I walk, you walk with me. When I talk, you talk to me. But baby, I can't do it by myself. If you don't help me, darling, got to find somebody else. Please help me, darling. Put on your evening gown. Bring me my nightshirt. Put on your evening gown. No, I don't feel like sleeping. I just wanna lay down. You gotta help me. I can't do it by myself. You gotta help me. I can't do it by myself. If you don't help me, darling, got to find somebody else. I don't wanna do that.
All right, from the 2000s, we'll go back to the 1950s and a track from Muddy Waters.
got me standing around crying. Oh, baby, look how you got me standing around crying. Always resting on my mind. Oh, baby, I ain't gonna be riding you around in my automobile. Riding you around in my automobile. I got so many men, I'm afraid you may get me killed. Nothing like you used to be. Oh, no, don't get me killed, honey. Oh, baby, you ain't nothing like you used to be. You little girl, you were just sweet as an apple on a tree.
From 1952 there, Muddy Waters and Standing Around Crying, and on harmonica on that track was the great Junior Wells. Back in 2007, Coco Taylor put out what was her final album, the album called Old School, and on it she did a Muddy Waters song, Young Fashioned Ways.
But I got your fashion way. I may be getting old, but I got your fashion way. I'm gonna love me a good man for the rest of my natural days. If my hair's turning gray,
Coco Taylor there and old Young Fashioned Ways. Back in the, I was going to say back in the day, but I think it was around about 5 years ago, an album was released, or a CD set was released called Eric Clapton and Guests, Crossroads Revisited, selections from the Crossroads guitar festivals, and it was a sprinkling of the guitar festivals that Eric Clapton has arranged and has been holding them for a long time. The last one in September 2019 in Dallas. The track I've selected, I think, was from maybe the festival prior to that one, and it's Albert King's Born Under a Bad Sign, and it's Booker T and also Steve Cropper, Matt Guitar Murphy and Albert Lee, and also vocal and guitar, the great Keb Mo.
I began to crawl. Oh Lord, if it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have no luck at all. Hard luck and trouble, my only friend. Been on my own since the age of 10 now. Born on a bad sign. For bad luck,
23 minutes to 8 o'clock here on Arrow FM, your local community access radio station, and you're listening to the Friday Night Blues Show. Last year, Alligator Records released an album put out by Alvin Bishop and Charlie Musselwhite called 100 Years of Blues, and basically these two old guys between them had at least 100 years of playing blues. In fact, they've probably got a little bit more than that. And I thought I'd play the title track, 100 Years of Blues, and listen to these old guys reminiscing.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm from Oklahoma. This is my pal Charlie. Now he's from Tennessee. We're here with you all this evening and damn glad to be. We've been playing this music a long time. I'll tell you folks the truth. You know, between the two of us, looking at 100 years of blue. We got our education in Chicago way back in the 1960s, hanging out in those clubs, chasing girls and playing blues and drinking all kinds of whiskey, running all over the South Side.
Yeah, man, down at 43rd and Vincennes.
Yeah, Peppers. And the West Side, too.
Oh, yeah, Lake and Kedzie.
Wolf's Hangout, Silvio's. Man, think about it. It's been 100 years of blue.
Me and Elvin knew all the cats. We knew Wolf and Muddy and Sonny Boy too. We had a mighty fine time. You know, we were just, well, breaking all the rules. We're glad you came to see us. And it's really good to see you all. You know, we're mighty glad to be here, and actually we're lucky to be anywhere at all. Well, if you like what you hear and you think we've paid our dues, I just want you to remember, we bring you 100 years of the blues. I ain't lying.
Yeah, you know they tell me, Charlie, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. I guess it is true. We've been around since the Dead Sea was sick. I guess we better keep on just doing what we do. Lord have mercy. It's been 100 years
100 Years of Blues, a great album by a couple of legends.
I'm gonna steal me a pistol, shoot my chauffeur down. Well, I'm gonna buy you, you know I'm gonna buy you a brand new V8, a brand new V8 Ford. You won't need no passengers, I will be your very own. All ride me downtown now. Not too fast. Oh yeah. Know what I like. Want to let my chauffeur ride me round the world. He can be my little boy, yes, and I'll be his girl. Won't you be my chauffeur? Won't you be my chauffeur? I want you to ride me. I want you to drive me downtown. Oh yeah, where you ride so easy, I can't turn you down.
Maria Muldaur there, and me and my chauffeur blues. Right, next up we've got Howling Wolf and the song called Baby How Long.
When you left me this morning, you're taking my heart away. When you left me this morning, you're taking my heart away. That's all right, baby.
do me wrong? How long have you gonna do me wrong? Ain't nobody never lived that didn't do somebody wrong.
10 minutes to 8 o'clock and time for Ray Charles.
So bad for us to part, but someday, baby, I ain't gonna worry my life anymore. So many mornings since you've been gone, I've been worried and grieving my life alone. But someday, baby, I ain't gonna worry my life anymore. So many days since you went away, I had to worry both night and day. But someday, baby, I ain't gonna worry my life anymore. No, boy, I ain't gonna worry my life no more. I go, how much I love you, nobody know. But someday, baby, I ain't gonna worry my life anymore. So that's my story, that is all I have to say to you. Goodbye, baby, and I don't care what you do. But someday, baby, I ain't gonna worry my life anymore.
Ray Charles here, and according to the liner notes, that song was called Someday Baby, and it was written by Ray Charles, and we really know it's been flogged by Ray Charles from a Big Maceo Merriweather song, and the song's called Worried Life Blues. Right, 7 minutes to 8 o'clock, time for one more, and we'll have a track from the Alvin brothers, Dave and Phil, from an album where they sing and play the songs of Big Bill Brunsey, and a great track called I Feel So Good.
She don't fail, you know I feel so good. Yes, I feel so good. You know I feel so good. I feel like balling a jack. I feel so good. Hope I always will. Feel just like a jack out with a Jenny. out behind the hill. You know I feel so good. Yes, I feel so good. You know I feel so good. I feel like balling the jack. Station just to meet a train. I gotta see my baby and know I got dead aim. You know I feel so good. Yes, I feel so good. You know I feel so good. I feel like balling a jack. I love my tea, crazy about my Gordon's gin. When I get high now, baby, I just feel like floating around in the wind. You know I feel so good. Yes, I feel so good. You know I feel so good. I feel like balling a jack. She don't fail. You know I feel so good. Yes, I feel so good. You know I feel so good. I feel like balling a jack.
Dave and Phil Alvin with a Big Bill Brunsey song, I Feel So Good, bringing to a close another edition of the Friday Night Blues Show, which was the first broadcast all over the wonderful Wairarapa on Arrow FM 92.7.